this show on this evening time. I switch on my translation on camera and on mobile phone, and I say to internet through this computer connection, hello my dear friends again. My name Viktor Fursov. I'm in Kiev, the capital of Ukraine. I'm a research entomologist. I'm studying insects, parasitic wasps, and also I'm beekeeper, and my channel is Dr. Victor Fursov, entomologist, beekeeper teacher. And today we will be talking about question of job. Yes, job. This is very important question for many people who are searching for job, who are looking for job, who are seeking for job, who needs job somewhere in your own country and want to relocate to another country to find new job, maybe more profitable, which means with better money, maybe more comfortable, with comfortable conditions, maybe more comfortable for living, because in your country the situation is not favorable at this moment or in the future, or maybe you are expecting not very favorable conditions. And today I'm talking in English, my dear friends from Kiev, the capital of Ukraine, not because of you are English, but in order to involve you to English-speaking conversation, English-speaking discussion, and to direct you to country where you can find this more comfortable, decent job with better salary and better conditions. And how to find job. And actually, this is a very important question now in Ukraine, because we are not in a favorable condition, because we are fighting against bloody neighbor. And this neighbor is just pushing many people out of our country. And some countries accepting our citizens and give them some opportunities for work. And I'm biologist, I'm a researcher, entomologist and beekeeper. And today I will be talking about beekeeper, about beekeepers as a job. I was talking about biologist in my previous stream. You can find it on my YouTube channel. If you search a little bit, and you will find some screenshots and links for how to find job as biologist abroad. This opportunity has some specialities, some differences from this stream about beekeeping, about beekeepers, because many differences. Okay, let's start to talk about beekeepers. I'm talking in English to involve you in discussion and to persuade you, to push you to study English language. That's why my stream is called English Lesson for Beekeepers. Yes, I know that many beekeepers are living in a rural area, in a village, in a small village, in a big village, somewhere in a distant area from a city, outside of a big cities, because beekeepers must be near the nature. The beekeeping farm, the apiary, must be somewhere near the nature, near flowers, to collect nectar and to get honey in your beekeeping farm. But sometimes you can change your life. You can change your life, or you need to change your life, or you must change your life, or you have no opportunity only to change your life and to find job somewhere abroad. And some people say, hey, he is changing his job. He has no job at home. No. Some clever people can change job to get more comfortable conditions, more comfortable life, better salary, and maybe it can change their life and change their job position for short period. Means not for all life. You don't need to immigrate immediately after leaving your country with your native language, with your native citizens, with your relatives and your families, your children. Sometimes you can relocate to another country temporarily for a short period of time and then come back, earn money, come back, or maybe come back again. Or you need to change your life and immigrate. In this case, you need to think about it. And job as beekeeper this is a good opportunity to you to find job in other country. Why, you say? Because beekeeping, this is a good industry for people who are working in the nature, and actually there are some demands for job. Yes, some demands and some opportunities, some windows of opportunities. Yes, now we have a window of opportunity for Ukrainian citizens, for Ukrainian people who are persuaded to go to other countries. But some other countries like Canada are very kind, very polite, very great country, inviting people and giving them opportunity to work, to give them this country given an opportunity to receive job permission. Job permission. What does it mean? It means opportunity to work freely, to search for job freely, allowance for your future, permission to work on your qualification, which you have or you want to have or you can receive, or profession and specialty what you can improve. So start from the beginning. First of all, you need to have desire to go for a job. Second, you need to have urgent desire. And third, you need to have opportunity to move. Or you have no choice. Sometimes you move in with a stream of other people, or with your family, with children. Because this opportunity to get a job as a beekeeper is possible for men and for women, by the way. Well, for women, yes. In many countries in Europe, especially in Eastern Europe, job of beekeeper is really hard. Be sure, job in America, in the United States, in Canada, in other countries, Argentina, in Chile, in Brazil, in Australia, and in New Zealand. Not very easy, by the way, not very easy. Job as a beekeeper, hard, but little bit easier, little bit more comfortable, because there are some machines, some cars, some different devices which can allow you not to take all frames with honey. By the way, this is a book so you need to read. And take it out from beehives and bring it from one place to another place, And this is a hardened job because you need to carry all the time heavy amounts of honey, frames, all parts of beehives. It's really hard. All the time carrying. You're like a carrier bee, carrying all the time honey and parts of beehives. But in other countries, opportunities with some devices make it more comfortable and easier. But what is important to have? Not only desire, you need to have qualification. But before qualification, you need to have some opportunities. For example, you need to have some qualifications, for instance, in driving. Because if you want to move to Canada, to Chile, to Argentina, to any of these developed countries, or from your developing country, because this is my stream can be also for people from Bangladesh, from India, from Philippines, because I'm speaking English, not only for Eastern Europe. Many devices which make your work easier with carrying of different heavy substances in apiary, and this is very important. So you will not be having all diseases in your back because you're carrying it every day, all the day. But you will have some small machinery or big machinery devices which allow you to move all the substances, honey, frames, beehive parts from one place to another place, or you need to move to place of collecting honey somewhere in nature. So you need to have driving license. Moreover, not only qualification, but driving license. Driving license is very important. Very important, because, but at home you can drive your lovely car for ladies, or not only, but for job in beekeeping industry, you need to improve it. You can try to receive driving license for track. Big track, middle-sized track, big track. It's up to your opportunity, up to your health, your money, and your persistence, your desire to receive driving license, and maybe to improve your opportunity to find a job. Because if you will write what you have driving license, this will give you opportunity to find job easier. Yes, because how to find job as beekeeper? This is a big question. Yes, not only desire, you need to have qualification, first of all. First of all, qualification. That means you need to know biology of honeybees, you need to know machinery, you need to have driving license, but also you need to have paper of your qualification. And this is important because you can work only as an unqualified person in a beekeeping farm, or you can work as a qualified person, so your rank will be upper. So your salary can be improving step by step. For beginning, you can be as an assistant of beekeeper, but step by step, you can improve your position and your salary will be improved. So that's why you need to have paper about qualification. For instance, in Eastern Europe, there are some, and in Ukraine as well, we have special colleges, professional kind of colleges, where young people, and not only young, just any age, by the way, even if you are on pension, over 55 or over 60, you can receive college qualification card, paper, about qualification as a beekeeper. For instance, if you are a younger person, for younger person in Ukraine, it's continuing during 2 years, about 2 years, because this is after the school, after the last year of school or before the last 1 year of school. So 2 years. But if you are just already have profession, but you want to receive additional qualification, you go for some courses. Some courses, for instance, are available even in Kiev in Ukraine, in special colleges, in special universities. We have colleges, and usually it can be during 6 months. Of course, you need to pay some money because course already, this is for qualification, additional one. So you can receive qualification and paper of your qualification. And after that, you need to search for job, for new job, search for job. There are different ways of searching for jobs. Of course, if you know someone in other country, you can call, you can send message, you can send email, or use different social media and ask, do you have a job position for me? I want to work temporarily. But if you are immigrating, moving for forever, maybe forever, or you're moving for long period because of, now this is hard time in Ukraine. This is time of evacuation, temporary, for people in Ukraine, for young ladies. Young boys, we are fighting. We are fighting, and we are fighting even here in my room. We are fighting for the victory of Ukraine. But nevertheless, after the victory, even some young men who are just ambitious, enthusiastic, and want to make some changes in life and want to change the life of their families can migrate to other countries to find job as beekeeper. One opportunity, people are visiting different conferences, different fairs, exhibitions, some markets, international markets, where we can sell their beekeeping products like honey, bee bread, wax, beehives, technology, beekeeping technology as well. Like here, I showed you, this is special beekeeping technology from Ukraine, from Ukrainian beekeeper Vasil Priatelenko, technology of beekeeping in these 3 stories beehive, very original one. If you want to migrate and bring your knowledge to other country, you can be acquainted with other beekeepers, with other people in this industry. So you can visit different fairs and know new people from other countries, from your not neighboring bloody countries, but from distant countries, developed countries, where you maybe want to move temporarily to earn money, or want to immigrate, or want to go forever just to get some money for your family. So on this fair, on this exhibition, on this market, you can speak with your different participants of this conference, this market, in English. And many beekeepers in Eastern countries, in Western countries, can speak English, especially, my dear friends, especially young people. Some old people already, I do not want to say something bad about old people. I'm not very young as well, but I'm speaking English. But some old people actually do not speak English. Some young people also in villages do not speak English. But in some educated people, some people with university levels already very well speaking English. Not only in IT, but also in different professions like in biology, or even agricultural professions, or even in beekeeping profession. Yes, some young people are very enthusiastic. Best greetings, some people with apiaries, with some farms. If this is in a good person, I am not sure. Who knows? Let's talk about it. Speak English in a trading farm. Speak English and ask, are you interested in new beekeeping technology, in our products? Or maybe you are interested to have some labor, some farmers, beekeepers in your apiary farm. Maybe participants will not tell you immediately because to scientific conference, to market, come in, mostly business people, business professionals who are earning money, who are not working with honeybees. Sometimes they are working either in laboratory or in office or in very high rank office. So they are not working with bees. They don't need to have new employees. Yes, they are employers for their office. But nevertheless, sometimes you can find very enthusiastic beekeepers who can say, I will think about it. Maybe I need a couple of workers in my apiary. But this is difficult, but possible to search. But nevertheless, in a scientific conference in like Apimondia, Apislavia, and different others, or beekeeping markets and beekeeping fairs, there are some catalogs, some heavy books like this one. Here it's written Beekeeper Handbook. I'm not sure it will be on telephone, maybe to change. Beekeeper Handbook. So this will be apiary catalog with companies who is participating in this trading farm, exhibition, in the international or local exhibition. And will be a very long list of companies. So you can search for the names of these companies and then send them letters with requests, with questions. Do you need new employer? Yes, I can be employed. For that you need to write your resume with your biography, your CV with description of your qualification, What do you know? What do you want to receive during this work? What you can work? Because if you have a driving license indicated, you have driving license, some qualification in one college, in another college, in this special training course. You know this is. You can describe your skills, beekeeping skill, and you can describe what do you know, skills if you are working in beekeeping farm in apiary, what skills did you receive during your training, during your professional or in work in beekeeping industry? So you can describe it and send it to one company to another, to send 50 companies, 60 companies. Don't be expecting that you will send 5 letters, 5 emails, and you will receive 5 replies. No, my dear friends, you will send 10, 20, 50, 60, 70, and maybe you can receive 1 or 2 answers. Maybe some or even 2 answers. One will be very polite. Thank you for your letter, but we don't have working positions. And maybe only one among 60, 70 or 80 requires you need to have a list. You can remark whom you are sending. Don't send your request 5 times to one person. Send to different people. So after 70 different letters, you don't send letters, by the way, now. You are sending emails. Paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, change name, change address, change your details carefully and send it. This is not so costly. This is time consuming, efforts consuming. But you have desire to get a job. Do you have a desire to get a job? Do you have desire to have a job? So for that you can type, and send emails. This will be fishing and maybe get answer. But also you can search for job in internet, definitely. You can type beekeeper job as beekeeper in one country or another country. For example, I just typed here job as a beekeeper in Canada. All right. This is, you see, I found in internet. This is very easy. You need to spend some time typing messages. How to search job abroad using English language. English. Of course, if you type in your local language, in your own native language, you will connect only with companies, intermediate companies. If you write in English, you can receive English websites. Yes, you see, I found apiary jobs with salaries in internet page. Indeed.com Canada, apiary in various locations, hiring overseas workers Canada. Yes, there are some demands. Yes, I click here. What's about jobs? And you can find here, I can see here. Okay. Where is it? For instance, or what are demands? What do you need to do? Okay, cleaning, honey, extractions and storage equipment, barrel moving preparation, filling and storage, manufacture, assemble, maintain hive equipment. Well, and salary is about in hour every hour from $13 till $15 per hour. Not very high salary, but a reasonable one. Okay. In Ontario, apiary worker. Saskatchewan apiary worker. In AB, I'm not sure. I don't know places. Saskatchewan. Okay. You see, apiary worker for Ukrainian beekeepers owners. I'm not telling their names, but still, what do we say? Work salary was saying $15 per hour, and demands apiary honey harvesting experience, detection and treatment of bee diseases. Well, in other company, operate and maintain farm machinery and equipment, apiary honey harvesting experience, willing to travel for extended period. Well, working site environment, setting in a rural area. Okay, of course, this should be a rural area. Operate and maintain other apiary-related equipment. 1 year previous commercial beekeeping experience required. So demands can be different, requires can be different. Handle, feed, and care for honey colonies. Well, normal. Lifting some, you see, heavy substances like in one apiary worker, apiary and honey harvesting experience, and lifting up to 30 kilos, 50 libras. Okay, job is hard. Sometimes I found here one advertisement. Here was the indication like you need to write your message in answer of this advertisement, but also you can read also some job descriptions, because for instance one employee asking questions like workplace on the road. This is on the road job, so you need to have a license, driving license, and there are some questions to answer. Are you available to shift on call work? Are you available on advertised start date? Are you currently legally able to work in Canada? For people who moved to Canada, this is a great opportunity. Or who is moving to Canada, this is a great opportunity. For Ukrainians who is moving to Canada at present time and who has an opportunity to receive job permission, this can be opportunity. A question from employee: Are you willing to relocate to this position? Maybe, why not? You are to relocate, to change your position from one city to another city, to this place, to this bee ranch apiary. Yes, probably in Saskatchewan. I am not opening completely the address because the address is written. Address is written. You can send email. You can send email because it's written on the website. Apply on company side, so directly to employee. For other question, for instance, do you have previous experience in the field of employment? You need to write your experience from your CV, attach your qualification, or attach screened, photocopied copy of your qualification, translated in English. Don't forget about it. What is your highest level of study you have completed? Yes, also indication about your degree of your graduation position where you have been graduated, maybe in college or even in university. Why not? And what about even some benefits written here in the advertisement? Free parking place is available. There are some on-site housing options, and transportation is provided by employers. Yeah, transportation. The car will be provided by employer, because distant areas you need to move from one place to another place. So what else? And what country is available for such job search and such job position? It's up to you. You need to search also the opportunity. If you want to immigrate to another country, you need to search for job opportunities over there. Write in internet questions in English. Make English lesson every day job English lesson, and every day country study English lesson. Yes, because you need to know more about nature, about economy, about cities, about geography of the country where you want to, or where you are intended to immigrate, where you want to migrate temporarily. If you still did not decide, are you coming to this country or that country forever? You can come to Canada for a short period of time, for 1 year, 2 years, and then come back. Nobody not pushing you to other country forever. But sometimes some ambitious people, some young people, they want to change everything, just immediately cut the string with the past and go forward to the future. Because, how you say, window of opportunity to move to another country is now very narrow and open for short period of time, especially for Ukrainians. Like some countries opened this window of opportunity to migrate and to receive some job permissions, as I said about Canada. Some other countries, like the United States of Canada, you need to receive job permission, a green card. Or some other countries, you need also to apply for immigration, but you need to wait for longer time. Or you want to receive some job permission, you need to ask precisely like that with employee and with employer. And this employer, like in Canada or maybe in Australia, in New Zealand, can send you invitation, must send you invitation. So after that, you can apply for visa and receive permission to go to work temporarily. If you want to work for short period of time with a job application for temporary position. This is quite hard. For that, you need to search job through internet and connect with people on computer. You need also to find this. You can find it either like on these different web pages, like in internet with full description, or you can search for some companies in Facebook, which is open in Eastern countries and in Ukraine. And many companies in other countries were making web pages on Facebook and advertising their, not jobs always, but advertising their beekeeping products. But nevertheless, if they have products, but you have qualification and you have desire to get a job, you can knock. You mean knock. Because you have desire. You can ask, do you have opportunity to have some job in your beekeeping farm, in your beekeeping ranch? Maybe in the future, maybe in the nearest season. That's also very important. Sometimes work is not for a short time, not for a very long time, not for forever, but seasonal work. Season work, summertime, or from spring till the autumn. 6 months job. Maybe this will be also opportunity for you. After that, after this 6 months, you can find another employer and this already being in this country, because one person can advise to another person, or you can search for local advertisement and you're already inside the country. So usually visa will be not only for half of year, but will be for 1 year. So you can apply for work for 1 year, work even 6 months, but then extend it for longer for 1 year. And then if you find employer who can provide you job, you can extend it for next year, and so on and so forth. So there are different opportunities for temporary job or for job or for forever, for longer period of time. Because even here I search for these positions. In some it's indicated $13 per hour and full time, and is not with not limited period of time, just 1 year or 2 years or 6 months or 3 months. No, time is not indicated. What are the demands here? For example, demand machinery, work is outdoor. Example, examine products for quality and prepare them for market. Write daily basic progress reports. Okay, from $12 till $16 per hour in company. This is example about job advertisement for the job position of beekeeper in Canada. So take your hands, take your head, take your efforts and your enthusiasm and type questions in internet. As I said, learn English every day in study of country, of your intentions, of your interests, either in Europe, either in America, South America, if you know some Spanish, Portuguese, or English as well, languages, or just Canada, United States of America, maybe even in Mexico, but in Mexico, not so many beekeepers who can employ it because prices much cheaper and salaries cheaper. But in Australia, in New Zealand, there are some opportunities, some dreams, some opportunities. If you are dreaming, if you go to bed with dream to find job, if you wake up with a dream to visit other country, if you want to have bank account in a foreign country with a decent amount of just salaries, if you want to support your relatives, which are will be in your home country, or maybe you want to move to one country and then bring all your relatives together with you. That's a good opportunity, good idea. Why not? Because every month you will be working, every month your conditions will be more comfortable and more comfortable. Be enthusiastic. Don't watch some negative bloggers who will be talking, there are some situations in North America, very difficult to live in France, very difficult to live in Germany, very difficult to live in Canada. Don't worry about it. It's up to you. It's up to you. Up to your hands, up to your brain, up to your skills and qualifications. So if you have some dreams, if you have some working hands, if you have some qualification, of course you need to have qualification to get job and job position and to improve yourself and to get salary and to get salary better and improve your life. For that, you can move to another country if you do not feel yourself that you have roots. And the roots are keeping you in your country and will not allow you to go other countries because these are roots of your country. Maybe you don't need to cut your roots because some of your relatives can be in your country and you can move to another country to improve your life, improve your conditions, improve your life situations, improve everything. Why not? Or try to improve. If you will not like, you can change the situation. And of course, look for some positive samples around and ask questions. This is also very important to search job. Ask questions. Don't think that you know everything, that you knew everything and just one person told you the truth. Maybe I'm not right in everything, maybe I will be wrong. And situation of window of opportunities, as I said, this is screening. Windows of opportunities is changing all the time. Ask different people, different questions, and have your own opinion. How to change your life, how to change your job position, how to change your situation. Because situation is now not so easy globally. But nevertheless, you need to change something. And you say, yes, I can change it. I changed it. I improved it. Be enthusiastic. Be hungry. Be interested. Be devoted. And move forward to your dreams, to your job positions, to your life positions. Dreaming, thinking, moving, acting, and I wish you to find your job of your dream and to find your position of your dream, your salary of your dream, your house of your dream, and maybe beekeeping farm of your dream, maybe your own beekeeping farm after working a little bit as a beekeeper, your house of your beekeeping, of your dreams, and your family of your beekeeper's dream, family of you, your partner, and your children. Good luck to you and your family. See you soon on my channel. Don't forget to press like, write your comments under this video, and sometimes you can visit my Patreon page to be benefactor, to support my channel through Patreon page. Don't forget to write your questions, ask your questions here under this video if you are on Gmail, because Gmail email allows you to write comments under the video, or you can send your private question on my email. My email is also indicated under this video or under other my videos on my channel. Thank you for watching. I will write answers for questions afterwards after this video. See you soon on my channel. To be continued. I think these questions are not written here. People are just worried to write questions, afraid to write questions. But slowly you can decide what question you can write, or you can send private message on my email. Thank you for watching. Good luck. See you soon. Bye bye. Don't forget to visit my Patreon page. I click on my computer, stop broadcast. Thank you. And I click stop on telephone. Write questions and visit my Patreon page. Thank you for watching. Good luck. See you soon.